Good morning. I've covered this before in another video when I was driving across the country. I mentioned some of this stuff, but it's just on my mind this morning because I was just listening to our fearless leader talk about how we're not going to buy Russian oil right now. And, you know, like I mentioned in the video the other day when I was upset, everything was laid out here for us to be in this situation where Putin could invade Ukraine, and now like we're gonna put all these sanctions up against Russia, and it has me nervous because if you make it that bad for Russia, and this guy has already demonstrated how crazy he is, well, if you make it so bad, what does he have to lose by making things worse for the rest of us on the planet, right? So like what would keep him from sending missiles to us or someone else now? That's got me a little concerned. But I was thinking about the oil thing this morning, and just it's crazy, right? When you think about it, what I'm about to say to you. So since I was a little kid in the 70s, they've been hitting us with this doom and gloom thing. And you could look it up. Look at magazine covers, newspaper headlines, all of that back in the 70s into the early 80s. We were going to get into an ice age. We were all going to be dead from starvation. Oil was going to be completely depleted by 1980. It was just one horrible prediction after another, none of which has come true. And what blows my mind is there's more people on the planet today than ever. There's more cars being used today than ever. There's more products out there that we are consuming that need oil. And it's not just the, hey, we need oil for the nylon, the plastics, and the rubber and whatnot, but it's also the transportation. It's not, just take fuel out of it. Fuel's a huge thing, both for operating your vehicles, but also for heating your homes and other things. But there's lubricants, there's all sorts of things. Your most natural product, like you got a student driver in front of me. Here we go. So you can look at, take hemp. People want to say hemp is this great thing, and it is. It is really good for a lot of things. But when they talk about using hemp to produce like a hardwood floor or something, or even bamboo, take bamboo, it's another good one. It's green, it grows out of the ground, it makes sense. Do you have any idea how much processing goes into making bamboo? Like putting it into a form whereby it can now look like a piece of hardwood flooring versus just cutting a tree and milling it. And trees are renewable. So it's when they try to con you with these things, these green things, if you don't look into it and see what really is entailed when it comes to the production of the actual article that they're talking about, you just don't know. So you swallow it. You just believe everything that they're telling you. It's nonsense. There's something going on in this lady. She's never going to get her driver's license. Somebody's going to kill her when she stops at a stop sign like this. Student driver. I'm okay with it because it's going to slow me down enough to make this video before I get to my destination. So, anyhow, I'm sorry. So, oh, this is horrible. This is the worst one I've been behind. This street, there's a lot of student drivers that go down this street, but this is really funny to me. I'm sorry, I digress. Our planet produces oil. We don't know how it does it. They still don't know how it works. You have to think about that. They'll tell you it's the plants and the dinosaurs breaking down from millions of years ago, but there's areas where they thought oil was depleted, where now there's oil there again. We know more about other planets, the surface of the moon, than we do about what's going on in our oceans and what's going on inside our planet. Oil is the lifeblood of the planet. That's just how it is, man. I don't see how you don't understand it. And how could there be a time when they were telling us we weren't going to have any more, and now we're using it more than we ever did, and it's still there, still exists. believe it's a finite thing. I think that there's inner workings inside the planet that are, it's literally creating the oil, and we still just don't understand what that is. That's what I think is going on. But what do I know? Just a guy driving an old Astro van, living alone, thinking. You know, you tell me, man. It's pretty crazy. So, good luck. Be good to one another, and have a great day.